And we are rolling and rocking and rolling with it, brother. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. We are here today with our lovely friend. Introduce yourself, sir.
Cole, aka Wraith Hoops.
Hell yes, that's you, bro. That's you. I know you. I remember you. You're from way back, man. I remember you since way back when, you know? You ever thought about it like that? We went to preschool together.
Basically.
Hey, we basically went to preschool together. Yeah. We did a few other episodes in the past, and y'all rocked with those, and we loved them. Now we're cool. Now we got new shit. Now we got a structure cast where we do structures and shit like that, and we're being cool. And we got a good one for you today, brothers and sisters. We got a good one. Today's topic of discussion: the art of gaslighting. This is amazing. This gets my senses tingling, dude. You know, if anything ever got my senses tingling, this right here will do it. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
So what we got today here, man, and I believe that you might be a good contestant for this. Are you a good gaslighter?
Amazing. There.
Really? You're an amazing one?
Yeah.
Are you as good as they come?
Maybe even better.
All right, bet. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll check it out. We'll see how this works. Okay, you ready, man?
Mm-hmm.
This is our intro/quote of the day, brother. Let's get hyped up. Let's get a round of applause. It's not a round of applause. God dang it. Let's get a round of applause. Let's fucking go.
Here we go.
Let's do this. There we go. Okay, man. We got a quote for the day. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
That which is loved in war shall be hated in peace. That is from a good friend of mine. The one and only Wraith Hoops. I wasn't gonna put the. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
Yeah. We'll keep that under wraps. We'll keep y'all guessing for that one. We don't want to. You know what I mean? We don't want to get the government involved in this fucking bullshit, man. And it is bullshit, man. We are rocking and rolling with some bullshit, brother. How are you feeling? Okay, let me ask you something about this, man. Let's just go ahead and dig right deep into this. That which is loved in war shall be hated in peace. Explain that to me, man. I want to get an explanation of that.
In the simplest of terms, I guess. Now, the obvious of it is naturally, you know. I think there's one quote where it's like, it's better to be a soldier in a garden than a gardener at war, which basically just alludes to the fact of different skill sets benefit you in different scenarios, but there's obviously one that prevails. But for this quote, it's more of a thing of there's always going to be a particular scenario where you are guaranteed to be successful in, but those skills do not always translate to another realm. And if you look at it, and honestly, I think when I was thinking about that one, it was actually from a relationship standpoint.
Yeah.
Where certain things just don't translate. Like, you can't treat everybody in your life the exact same way. Yeah. A lot of people that you'll end up interacting with, even at a romantic level, will have different personalities, different quirks and kinks, and different things that make them go, and different things that just make them completely dismissive of things. So, you know, being able to recognize those sorts of things and properly attributing them is important, because if you can't, well, you just won't be with them for long.
That which is loved in war shall be hated in peace. Okay, man. But what if I, you know, let's think about this, man. Let's get deep into this, man. So what if I love doing something in war that is also acceptable? What if I love helping people? What if I'm in war and I'm helping people in war? What if I love doing that? So if I do that in peace, would that still be a good thing?
Yeah, but you can't help them the same way. Unless if you were a medic, then, you know, the civilian relations of the civilian side of it would be just working at a hospital. You know, you could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I could work at a hospital. I think I could. Could you work at a hospital?
For sure.
All right,
especially if the people were about to pass away.
What would you want to do? I'd probably be a janitor.
Yeah, that's the most convenient.
Yeah, I'd definitely be a janitor of some sort, or something cooler than that. You know what I'm saying? I could be like a, a receptionist. I can be a receptionist. I can answer calls and shit.
It's all
I'd be like, yo, your shit's fucking up. Like your leg is split open, dude. I got you, bruh.
The receptionist, Mr. Robinson, we regret to inform you, your shit is fucked up. Your X-rays just came back. We need you to come back to the emergency room ASAP.
Yeah.
Because your meat is about to fall off the bone.
For sure. Yeah. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you, but you're not going to be able to live for another 3 days, dude. Make that shit count, bro.
Mr. Johnson, you need to lock in. You're running out of time.
Lock in, bro. Hit the club or something while you got a couple days left, bruh. Yeah, man. Okay, well that's good. We got that, and now we got the creature feature / the critter of the day. You ready for the creature feature, brother? What do you think that it is? If you took a guess, what do you think that it would be? Let's hear what your guess is.
It's either a bird or a reptile.
Okay. We'll try mixing them together. And you get what the fuck we got here.
Give it to me straight, Doc. What is it?
We got a platypus.
Man. Okay. It makes sense now.
Okay. All right. Tell me what you know about platypuses, please.
They have
everything that you know.
Let's see. They're venomous, but only in their back middle toe.
Okay.
They can't see underwater.
All right.
So they use electromagnetic waves to feel their way around and find prey.
They sure do. They live about 17 years. It's pretty interesting.
That's pretty long, actually.
That's pretty long.
Like, how long do
I guess
monkeys?
I don't know.
Gorillas?
How long do how does anything live? How do we how long do we live?
17 years, that's longer than most dogs and cats. For sure.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Most dogs and cats are like eight or some shit.
Dang, if you had a baby and a baby platypus, you picked it up like the next year, it would, when your kid graduates high school, it would die.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, it don't have to die. It don't have to die.
It's not going to be alive anymore.
Well, we can do something else. We can figure out how to make platypuses live longer, dude.
Yeah,
that could be our
they live longer in
purpose.
captivity.
Well,
I know some animals do, but others don't.
Some animals do and others don't. I don't know. That's a question that we'd have to look up, but we can't.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. They sweat milk.
They don't
have like the regular glands.
They sure do.
They're considered a mammal.
They're considered a mammal, but they lay eggs.
Exactly.
Why do y'all do that, platypuses?
That's a question.
Why do y'all lay eggs? How can y'all be mammals and lay eggs at the same time?
It's just like
I need an explanation.
It's like a tomato being a fruit. It just feels wrong.
Yeah. You fucking with that, Napkins?
That's a good analogy. Tomatoes and fruits.
Yeah. Exactly. Tomatoes and fruits and shit like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good one, man. Yeah, I think that we covered the fucking platypus, man. That is pretty good, man. Yeah, they got the duck bill and stuff like that, man. I'm not yeah, why do they lay eggs, man? Can y'all just please try something different next time?
Try
you know? All right, are you ready for this? We're going to get in the gaslighting for real, bruh. I'm about to really gaslight you, dude. Okay, so this is a yes or no question.
All right.
Does everybody know that you're crazy?
Yes.
Everybody knows. Oh, no.
That reminded me of does your mom know you're gay?
Does your mom know you're gay? Yeah. The one that I've always known was, does anyone know that you're gay? Yes or no? Yeah. That one's pretty good. Okay, let's get you a random fact in here.
All right.
Confirmation bias is the act of viewing the world around you in ways that only point out things that agree with your personal beliefs. What do you think about that, Mr. Wraith Oops?
I mean, that's fair. At the end of the day, realistically, the people that experience it the most are the ones that are the most opinionated, like the people that swear up and down they're right, and you just kind of got to look at them and be like,
yeah,
you feel almost bad because they don't realize how wrong they are.
Ah.
But it's just they've gone through life and they've
Constantly
gaslighted themselves.
They gaslit themselves, man. Constantly telling themselves over and over again. That goes along with one of these other random facts that we got here, man. There's another one, man. There was right here. Repeated statements feel more true even if they're lies. So if you repeat something constantly to yourself, then you're automatically going to believe it even if it's not true. Mm-hmm. Ooh, so that means if you were put under a lie detector test and they ask you a question and you have already told yourself over and over and over and over again, and you truly believe what you're saying is true, even if it's not true, it's not going to be detected under the lie detector. Ain't that wild?
It's worse because when you think about it in social situations, it just means enough people have to say the same thing.
Yeah.
And at that point, especially if only one person actually says the truth, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, and you just go about your day, and then multiple people just tell you the polar opposite.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're probably going to believe the polar opposite.
Yeah.
Unless you know for a fact and you can reason yourself
for sure
through everything.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do, and a lot of people don't.
A lot of people don't do that shit. They just fucking believe whatever.
It reminds me, there was recently there was a kid that was sitting over by, they were on a cruise. It was like a Disney cruise. And there was a little girl that was over by one of the port windows. And I don't know if she was leaning against it or what, but she falls through because she's small. Ooh. And she falls basically the equivalent of 4 stories into the ocean.
Whoa.
As they're coming back to like Fort Lauderdale down in Florida. And the dad.
When was this?
This was like, this had to be like 3 days ago, I want to say 3 or 4 days ago.
Whoa.
And they jumped down. The dad sees her in the water, realizes what happened, and jumps into the water.
Whoa.
Now, the story got twisted because people see, that's the only clip that people see, the dad jumping in the water and him treading water for 20 minutes waiting for rescuers.
Wow.
So instead of being happy that he, saved his daughter's life, people were like, oh my gosh, he's so irresponsible. How could he sit his daughter out there by a port window to take pictures of her?
Oh.
He never did that. One person came up with it, and then everybody kept saying the same thing. What was the true story,
though?
The little girl had just been standing over there, and then she leaned against it and then fell out because she's so small.
Yeah.
And so the dad wasn't even like looking at her like while she was doing it. Like there was no picture being taken.
Yeah.
So the fact that somebody just randomly lied.
Yeah.
Everybody started saying
she
the same
fell
thing.
out. So how did he get over there?
He had to go over to the next floor because they were inside. I want to say they were inside of a cabin unit.
Yeah. So
he had to go up a floor and onto the main deck area.
Yeah.
So that he could jump down.
Oh my gosh.
Because obviously he was too.
That is insane, dude.
And he treaded water for 20 minutes.
Dude, that is really insane.
There's people that can barely swim.
For real.
Like that's crazy.
Wow.
And open water.
You
can't touch the bottom. You can't see the bottom.
Yeah, I hate that, man.
I leave it for him.
We can float.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't think about it though.
I feel like if you're like in the ocean and shit, like can you not like if you don't tweak out, can you not just like float? Especially if it's salt water. I feel like if it's calm and it's salt water because they are in the middle of the ocean. And most of the time if they're on a cruise and stuff, middle of the ocean. I have been aboard of a cruise whenever it has been like stormy and shit. But like it wasn't nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. So like maybe they could float. Maybe we can float. You'll float too. You'll float too, Georgie.
Dead bodies float.
Whoa.
They do.
Yes, they do.
Until the lungs fill with water, of course.
Yeah, that's why you got to chain the legs to cinder blocks.
But as the body decomposes, the bone will actually slip out.
Bet.
It's only a matter of time.
The bones float?
Yes.
Really? Bones float?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, the more you know.
Yep.
That is insane.
There's no reason for you to know that, but if you wanted to know something else, you have no reason to know.
Yeah.
If you wanted to dissolve an animal carcass because you finished, say you went deer hunting or whatever.
Yeah.
And you used all the parts that you wanted to use.
Yeah.
It's going to be easier to obtain bases as opposed to acids because you need a permit to to receive certain acid or to buy them in bulk, so to speak. Bases, you don't need that, and bases actually break down bone and cartilage a lot faster and more efficiently.
Interesting.
You have no reason to know that, but just in case you did want to know.
Yeah, and also, this is a podcast that does spread misinformation, so like we definitely are cool with anything that you want to say. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we just told you that for it to be misinformation. Maybe that was complete misinformation, and if it turns out to be true, we don't know. We thought we was just bullshitting the whole thing.
Who's to say?
Now who's gaslighting who? Let's fucking get this shit, man. Where was we at right here? Okay. People remember emotional tone better than actual words. Do you know that shit? It's not about what you say, but how you say it. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm fucking with that, brother. Yes. It's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. So if you decide to say something, talk to me nicely, you know what I mean? Right here. Let's get on to the next one. The brain can literally delete memories to protect you. It's called dissociative amnesia. Dissociative amnesia.
Especially if something tragic happens.
Yeah. Oh, I've known a couple bitches with dissociative amnesia.
I know women that can almost use it on command.
Oh, this is women. Don't know. I don't know many men, but there's people out there with that shit, and they don't want to remember that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe it just literally gets deleted. That's crazy to think about. That a memory literally just gets deleted, so you don't think about it.
For some people, is that tragic?
I've talked to some people that have said that they know about things that's happened to them, but they don't remember any of them because they like choose not to, or they just like can't. They just don't remember those specific parts, which was crazy and interesting. Okay, here we go. People trust confident liars over honest doubters. Did you know that shit?
Yep.
Yeah. That goes along with it. Ain't about what you say, it's about how you say it.
Exactly.
So if you're saying something, this is gaslight class. Let's get you right. Let's get these people right, bruh. And I'm not saying you should gaslight, but we'll get to that. We're gonna get to that too. I don't even remember what the last thing that I said was. I'm gonna be completely and 100% honest with you, man. Oh yeah. So, if you're confident with saying something, people are more likely to believe it.
Yep.
And if you're doubting yourself, I think that's just in general. Maybe people should just be more confident in general. Because I know that if I'm talking to somebody and then they're like talking to me like they're just not confident about it, I'm just kind of like, all right. You dig what I mean? Okay, I'm glad that you're fucking with it here. Here we go. You ready for this shit? Okay. Repeated state. We already said that one. Listen to this one. This one I thought was good as fuck. This is good as fuck. Some gaslighters convince victims that they're being haunted. It's called ghost lighting. Messing with the house, lights, objects, sounds to convince someone a spirit is tormenting them. It's real life horror movie stuff.
That's that's out of pocket.
Yeah,
bro, it's
spice
just a
it
prank.
up. It's just a prank, bro. Like, spice that shit up.
Man.
If you think about it, man, it's either gaslight or be gaslit.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So you can't be gaslit if whoever you're talking to is thinking that a fucking ghost is after them. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you're getting attacked by a ghost and shit, there is no time to be convincing me that you're on some bullshit, you know?
Exactly.
Like, you got to focus on that ghost, bruh. You got to focus on your demons.
You got bigger fish to fry.
You got bigger fish to fry, bruh. You're really not even, like, you're not even in it to win it, dude. And I thought that was fucking insane. Here we go. In 2018, gaslighting was Oxford Dictionary's word of the year. Then in 2022, it was Merriam-Webster's word of the year.
Interesting.
That is very interesting.
So is that like the most used word?
It's just a word of the year. It's just whatever got voted. I wonder who the hell is over that.
Fair.
Probably the most used word of the year. I could probably see that. Yeah, 2018 and in 2022.
I could definitely see it 2022.
Yep, for sure. And did you know that the term gaslighting comes from the 1944 movie Gaslight, where a husband tries to convince his wife she's going insane? Maybe she was going insane. Maybe she just needed to be convinced it because it was the truth and she didn't believe it. You never thought about that, did you? Maybe she just convinced herself that maybe she was doing confirmation bias.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, maybe the whole time she thought that she was in the good, but she wasn't. You know what I mean? You fuck with that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you know that there's a new term called green lighting?
All right.
Are you familiar with this?
No, I'm not.
It's all about validating someone's experience, even if you don't have the same perspective. You ever heard about that shit?
That's fair.
Green lighting. Do you ever green light?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Not as much as I gaslight, but I did
All right, bet. Do you like green lighting?
That's okay.
Do you prefer to gaslight?
It's more interesting when you gaslight.
It's more interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
There's more flavor.
There's more flavor to that shit, bruh. You know what I mean, dude? Like, if you're just constantly validating other people, like, where the fuck's the fun in that, bruh? You know what I mean?
There's a limit.
All right, I got some questions for you, brother. All right, who's the GOAT?
The GOAT gaslighter?
The greatest, the gaslighter of all time. The gaslighter of all time. Who is the gaslighter of all time?
It would have to be a government official.
Oh, here we go. A government official. Gaslighter of all time.
Man.
We didn't hear that. Gaslighter of all time. Gaslighter. It's honestly, it might have to be, bro.
Yeah, it definitely has to.
It is him.
Yeah.
It's him. Oh, fuck, man. It is him, bro. Bro.
Yeah.
Even whenever he knows, like, he'll snap on that shit. Oh, man. It's Trump, man. It's gotta be, ain't it?
Yeah.
He's the gaslighter of all time.
I was thinking of like population wise and how many people got affected, and then I sat there and I was like, you can't really argue against it because
Yeah.
he's on a generational run right now.
He's on a generational run.
I'm not gonna lie. The one thing that moves him a little bit down on the scale though, is when Netanyahu tried to pull the same trick that he's been using for the past 28 years, saying that Iran has weapons of mass destruction. And each time he says it, it's hilarious. Somebody put together a compilation, and it was like, he would be like, they're days away from creating their first nuclear warhead. This was 1998, by the way.
Oh shit!
And then every like 2 years, it was a new video that dropped. I was like, dude, why does he keep saying this?
Yeah. They're like an hour away from creating a nuclear warhead and destroying the world.
It's like, dude, what? And then they were like, Trump's about to sit here and send our sons and daughters to war against Iran.
Yeah.
But look at this compilation. And I was like, I mean, I already knew that it was BS, but like, this is funny.
Yeah, brother.
That's the first time I ever saw the public agree
The
that they were
compilation
being
is
gaslit.
crazy.
That was
Yeah.
the first time.
Oh man, yeah. I've been talking with people about that shit, like about the whole. It's like there's so many different people that I know that is just like on complete different sides of the whole equation, like of like the whole Iran and Israel shit. Like, what do you think's going on with that shit, man?
All I know is we don't need to be helping Israel. We never should have been helping Israel, but
Understandable.
considering the circumstances that led us to where we are today.
Yeah.
I would say let's break free, but clearly we can't.
Yeah.
There's something going on behind the scenes that we don't have 100% understanding of.
Well, I think that we have like a deal with them. I think we have a deal with like a military back deal.
It has to be more though.
Yeah, probably.
The sheer amount of money that we're willing to give them.
Yeah.
Like I understand, regardless, like people in power and people with billions and millions of dollars, they're going to do whatever they can to consolidate power and allow themselves to continue succeeding and continuing to get rich.
Yeah.
So by default, at some point, the American public is going to be so stretched thin they can't be stretched anymore.
Yeah.
But the people at the top are going to keep attempting to find ways to do it and milk the cow for all the milk it's got.
Yeah.
But it's like, come on, at some point, this stuff doesn't make sense. We're sending all this money over there. We're cutting all this stuff over here that we actually need.
Yeah.
And they're not giving us anything. It's not like they're not even giving us like strawberries or something. They don't even have oil. Why are we helping them? They don't have oil.
Yeah. At least give us strawberries or oranges or something, dude.
You gotta have a crazy
barter with us, bruh.
Like I'm sitting here I'm paying for you to make nuclear warheads, but you don't want the countries around you to have nuclear warheads, and you're not giving me anything. Like you don't even have bad bitches.
Yeah, they don't.
Like, what do you have?
I don't know of many Israeli bad bitches.
That's real.
Yeah. Actually, I know one. Can't say. But I know one.
She just came to your mind right there.
She just came to my mind, yeah.
Fair,
I know one.
All right, we'll rephrase it. There's not enough.
There's not enough.
There's not enough to justify.
There's not enough to justify this horrendous amount of money being sent to wherever the fuck anybody wants it to go. You know what I'm saying? At least send it to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll at least like do something good with it. You know what I'm saying? I'll at least I would at least be able to justify it a bit better.
True.
You know what I mean? So you just go ahead and send me that check, and I'll do with as I please. Got you, bruh. So yeah, man, let's just get on with the gaslighting, brother. All right, man. So you think, we got the greatest gaslighter of all time. Okay, what is your best method of gaslighting?
I don't argue. I have conversations.
Ooh, you don't argue. You have conversations. I agree.
Argue. The moment we have to argue, I hit you with one of these. I say, we've reached a point where I feel like you're not able to properly communicate your feelings to me, and I'm struggling to communicate my emotions and feelings to you.
Yes.
So instead of us going back and forth and potentially saying something that could really hurt us that we don't mean, I think we should just reconvene at a later time and have this conversation when calmer minds prevail.
But I want to solve this now. Why can't we just solve it now?
Because, unfortunately, I don't think you hear what I'm saying.
But I just heard you. You just said that you wanted to talk about it later, but why can't we just figure it out right now? We're both here right now. Why can't we just figure it out?
Because I love you. The moment you bring feelings in, the moment you start bringing feelings in, that's when it's over. Too many times. Here's the issue a lot of guys have. They reach a point where they think logic will prevail. Where they play a little bit of the emotion games, but then they say, the facts will say.
The logic never prevails.
Exactly. It never will.
You can never use the logical arguments, man.
Speaking of which, I had a friend.
They just don't get it.
They don't. He was dating this young lady, and she is friends with her ex.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't do that sort of stuff. But he did. He made a decision. I guess she had been like texting the ex about like stuff that the current boyfriend did and like asking for advice and stuff. Crazy, but go off.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
The current boyfriend tells her, "Hey, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable with this. I need you to stop."
Yeah,
like this is a potential deal breaker.
This is definitely.
She says, "Okay." She's like, okay, I understand," and goes ahead and lets it lie. A couple weeks later, we find out she had started. They would fall asleep on FaceTime. She started hanging up on FaceTime in the morning and calling the ex to talk to the ex every morning.
Insane, bro.
Now here's the bad part, right? When we find out and we put all these facts together, I have the conversation with him. I know.
And who's this? This your homeboy?
Yeah.
All right.
I know for a fact he's not going to leave her. That's
Yeah.
the bad part.
Uh huh.
The second thing is, as I'm having this conversation, mind you, it's me, him, and his sisters, and they're like, "Why?" They're all like, "Just break up with her when she comes over. As soon as she lies, just break up with her immediately."
Yeah.
I said, "But he still cares about her, don't you?" He said, "I want to punch her in the face." I said,
Yeah.
"I'm sure you do, but that emotion can be very easily rerouted."
Yeah.
See, a relationship ends when a guy says, "I genuinely don't care anymore."
Yeah.
Like there's nothing there. You can't turn nothing. You can't. Anything times zero is zero.
Yeah.
So if you start with nothing, it's always going to end up being nothing.
Yeah.
But if you have a negative number, a negative times a negative is a positive.
Yeah.
And that's all you need. And I said, so you're probably going to end up staying with her, but I'm just going to caution you of this. Don't be loyal anymore. He's going on a cruise this coming weekend, by the way.
Oh.
So I'm assuming he's going to have a story to tell me when he comes back. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to feel some sort of way. Because he definitely sat there. I said, don't tell her everything that you know. Just when you get in the car with her, just say, "Hey, babe, I've been really having this nagging feeling lately.
Yeah.
And I just want to put it behind me. Would it be okay if I just look through your phone real quick?" I said, the correct answer for her to do,
Would be
if
of
she's been covering
course.
her tracks, is to say of course and give you the phone.
Yeah.
Because there shouldn't be evidence in there.
Should not be any
But
evidence.
I know she's messy, and I know there's evidence in there.
The messy ass hoes.
So she probably won't.
Yeah.
And I was like, but she should though.
She should.
Long story short, she didn't give him the phone. In fact, he got so pissed in the moment he couldn't stay clear-headed. I told him to stand on his
Gosh.
pivot.
And he
Just
beat
say-
her. Oh my God. No. He didn't.
If you heard them yelling, you would have thought he did.
Oh, he just slapped her. All right. That's no
He
big deal.
definitely took that phone out of her hand though. She's definitely not as strong as him. She's a woman, so
Yeah. That makes sense.
you know. There's only like 2% of women that can contest with men and like. Now,
Yeah.
granted, when it comes to that phone,
Uh-huh.
or if you're tickling them,
Yeah.
oh yeah, they get strong real quick.
They do.
That's the only time.
Oh, yeah, man.
But
It's tickling especially, man.
he was
Fuck.
sitting there, and I told him just to stay calm.
Uh-huh.
And if she doesn't want you to see the phone, say, "Okay, fine,"
Okay.
and then start having your fun.
Yeah.
He couldn't do that though.
Yeah. Well, why
And
couldn't he
instead-
just be like, nah, it's
He
done.
fell for the rage bait.
He fell
She-
for the
she said-
rage bait.
He tried to get the phone. She said, "No, fuck no."
And
it just like she made a face,
then he just
the
started
face
tweaking.
pissed him off. He starts yelling and shouting, and then takes the phone.
Whoa.
Like, see, you can't do that. And then
Yeah.
then one thing you never do as well, you don't tell where the original information came from.
Never.
I said, just say you had a feeling. She can't argue with a feeling. What are you gonna say? I
Yeah.
don't feel how I feel.
Yeah.
That's so rude. Why would you do that?
Or you can just be like, like, I mean, do you not want me to trust you?
Exactly. It's like, do you have something to hide? Why wouldn't I
Yeah.
be able to look?
Should
through
I
your phone?
not be able to
You
trust
can-
you?
Here's a better one. You put your phone right there. You can look through my phone while I look through yours.
Yeah.
I know my phone's clean because this is my suggestion.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Asking to go through somebody's phone when your own phone is dirty is crazy.
Yeah, you have to be able. You have to look forward to
crazy.
that whenever you. Yeah. You have to be prepared.
My phone's
for
always
that.
clean, so
Yeah,
I don't have that
yeah,
problem. But
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
for those of you guys that
Don't
may
know how
have
to
a-
fucking do anything.
you know, if you have a dirty phone, you know,
Yeah, get that. Maybe. Yeah, just be clean, bruh.
yeah.
Just be clean, bruh. No
Dude.
cap, man.
Cheating's illegal,
can't-
dude. People can't do that. I
Yeah.
hate when people do that.
Uh-huh.
They'd be like, no, people, they wouldn't rob me.
They wouldn't.
It's illegal.
Yes.
As if that has stopped any criminal ever. You know what?
Ever.
You are so right.
You're so right.
That's where you gaslight them in the way that they want. You know?
Yeah.
You are so right. Why would they? Why would any? Oh my goodness.
Oh my
No.
goodness.
Somebody said we wouldn't go overseas and do such and such because they would put it in the news.
Yeah.
I said, of course, because
Of
the news is
course.
always right.
Yeah.
I said,
The
we've
news-
never been wrong,
The
sweetie.
news. Yeah. If you watch the news, everything that you see is right.
It's 100% fact.
It's 100% facts. Just like everything on this podcast is 100% facts.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding.
'Cause why wouldn't
Please do not sue me. This is all misinformation. Everything that's on here is complete and utter misinformation. You understand that? All right, man. Let's get on with the next one, brother, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Have you ever been gaslit? And if so, how bad?
I've never been egregiously gaslit.
Yeah.
However, I have been known to occasionally give women the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Because I don't have enough evidence to refute the point. I give them the genuine court appreciation moment where it's you're innocent until proven guilty.
For sure.
There's heavy suspicion, but until I have concrete proof, I just act suspiciously myself.
So you say that you automatically go about it as you're innocent until proven guilty all the time. I think that I go about it the opposite way.
It depends.
I think that trust is earned.
You could say that. There's a certain baseline level of trust, I think, in all things, or more
somewhat.
But it only extends but so far, right?
Yeah.
I trust that a kindergartner wouldn't stab me with a knife. But if a kindergartner looks crazy enough, there's a knife present, I'd be foolish not to sit there and think it's a possibility.
Okay, that's a bet.
Yeah. So the circumstances also play into it. But
all right.
In relationships, it's always a thing of, I'd like to believe you wouldn't cheat.
Yeah.
I'd like to believe you genuinely care. But I also live in reality.
Well, okay. Well, then if you put it like that, if you put it into all of them are innocent until proven guilty, why don't we just automatically just get into relationships?
Oh, because
why don't we just automatically do that instead of having a time period, having a dating period? You got a little dating period, and then you may or may not have a relationship out of it. It depends on how good y'all click.
I could go down the rabbit hole of the talking stage, which makes no sense to me.
It's
literally just dating.
You don't think
it's literally just dating?
The talking stage is dating.
It's literally
100%.
They dressed it up. Oh, we're not dating. We're just talking.
Yeah.
You just went out and had you fucked in the backseat of his car last night.
That don't mean anything. Let's clear that up.
We just talk.
Yeah.
We just talk.
That's just my friend.
Exactly. It's like
that is just my friend. We are only friends.
That's my brother.
Yeah,
that would never work on me. I'm sorry.
That's
anybody
my
that
brother.
buys that. No. The craziest self-gaslight
is that
I ever
he's
saw
gay.
somebody do.
That's one too,
bro.
That's my gay friend.
Somebody gaslighted themselves so crazy. They were trying to explain how their girl wasn't going crazy. They said he swore up and down she wasn't going.
He was trying to justify being with her.
Exactly. And the other dude, he's like, bro, I saw her go in dude's dorm room, bro. Like, she's going. He's like, dude, no, she wouldn't do that. And then he said the fateful line, dude, you just don't know her like I do. Everybody in the room said,
yeah,
bro, you don't know her like me.
See, bro, that's why you can't do the innocent until proven guilty, man. You can't do it. I think you're guilty until proven innocent, and then you're innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? Then and only then. Yeah, it's a you.
Guilty, innocent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you better keep that shit. If you're innocent, you better keep your innocence. Facts. If not, then your innocence gonna not be around no more. In a true sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, bro. Why do you gaslight?
For the safety of others. I've realized.
I agree.
A lot of people can't handle the genuine, honest truth. They just think they can. So instead of
they can't.
So instead of force feeding them the truth, you give them as much as they can handle. Pause, and then you allude to the rest.
Yes.
And if they can't take the illusion, then you sell. I call it selling people dreams. I sell women dreams all the time.
I mean, sometimes you got to, man. Sometimes you got to.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got to, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth hurts. The truth does hurt. And there's a lot of people, not just girls out there, but I've met a lot more girls than guys that are like really, really messy. You know? Like just some messy ass bitches. And man, I just can't do it, bro. I just can't do that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Just the messiness. Just how bitches just be messy, man. I can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I gaslight. It's all we got around here, man.
That's fair.
Most of these bitches are messy. And I'm sorry I'm sitting here saying that y'all are messy. If y'all are listening to this and you're messy, then you know you're messy, man. You don't need me to tell you that you're messy. So I'm not going to tell you. I don't want to tell you the truth because I know that if I told you the truth, then that would just break your heart.
Yep.
And I don't want to do that. I don't want to break your heart. I want to love you. And I do. I do love you.
Of course.
With all my heart. By the way.
One of my favorite things to do when I'm asked, are you fucking somebody? I look at her dead in her eyes and I say, no. Why would I be fucking her? Now, here's a caveat to that. Let's operate under the assumption that I actually had previous interactions of the extracurricular nature, in which would be constituted in that scenario. Well, I'm not currently fucking her, am I? No, I'm staring you dead in your eyes.
Yeah.
So I'm not lying to you.
Exactly.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
But I'm also gaslighting you because I'm selling you a dream right now.
I sometimes, you know what I do? I don't answer the question. A lot of the questions that I'm given, I don't answer them. You know what I'm saying? That's usually how I go around everything. Is I just don't answer the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, I usually don't tell my body count. I usually never tell my body count to girls. I've only told it to a select few. Like, probably like 3 girls. And that's just one thing that I don't tell. Or if I'm getting other questions and I don't want to answer them. You know, just like you're fucking anybody else, you know? Like that right there, you know? I want to tell you yes. But why would I do that? Because you're the only one that I'm fucking.
Of course.
Bet, bro. Bet. Here we go. Is it okay to gaslight?
In most situations that I tend to gaslight, yeah. For sure.
I bet.
Gaslighting only occurs when you can't handle the truth. That's my personal
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I give because there's test stages.
Yeah.
I give you the opportunity to show me you can't handle the truth, and then I start.
Okay,
gaslighting.
I'm with this.
I don't just gaslight you out the gate.
I
and be like,
absolutely fucking love this. I absolutely fucking love this because this is true. This is 100% true, man. I'm not gonna start gaslighting until you give me the signs to gaslight. Until you give me the green light to gaslight, I ain't gonna gaslight you. But if you decide to do that shit, you're innocent until proven guilty, right?
Yeah.
It didn't sound like you was very true on that, man. See, in my books, you're guilty until proven innocent, but I'm going to act as if you're innocent. You understand? I'm going to act as if you're innocent so that you think that I think that you're innocent. Even though you may not be innocent. So that just gives you more room to fuck up in my face and think I'm going to be okay with it. You dig what I mean?
I understand.
We're not going to gaslight you until you give us the green light to gaslight you.
Absolutely.
I like that. That's good. That is really good, Cole. Yep. / Wraith Hoops.
They forced our hand.
Yeah, man. It's only provoked, for sure. I'm definitely with that shit, man. You got to be able to handle the truth. And if we find out that you can't handle the truth, gaslight. Here we go. All right. So now it's time for an interactive game. Okay, we're going to gaslight each other. You ready?
All right.
All right, do you want to be a girl or do you want me to be a girl? And you be a guy. Girl. You'll be the girl? All right, bet. So what's the scenario that we're in? Give us a scenario, napkins. Oh man. Yeah, let's get a scenario. Let's let napkins into this. Give us a scenario. Okay? A random scenario. So he's the girl, I'm the guy.
Ooh.
Here we go.
You've already done the talking stages. Who you sleeping with? You sleeping with somebody else? That's already been done.
We've already been through the talking stages,
You've already been through it.
or are we on the talking stage right now? Let's be on the.
What stage of the relationship is this?
Let's be in the talking stage right now. We're on the talking stage right now.
Okay.
All right. We're in the middle of the talking stage. So right now, that's what we're doing.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Is it good?
With, you did have plans together, but then you had. Don't stop.
I'm listening.
All right, cool. You found a good-looking person at the bar,
Okay.
and you wanted to invite them over, and you have to now explain to her that she can't come over. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't
That's a
think
good
you
one.
meet this new person.
Okay.
You have to cancel plans with your.
Okay, so I met a new girl. And you're the girl that I've been talking to. And I want to have her over. I want to have the new girl over. And not you.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see it.
This is good. Here we go, boy. All righty. Okay, all right. Here we go. Let's get into formation here. Okay. So hey, what you got going on? Like what you doing?
Oh, I'm just getting my spend a night bag together. It won't be long, and then I can Uber over there, or you can pick me up.
Wait, what do you mean? Are you getting your spend the night bag?
Yeah, you said we were spending the night tonight. It's Friday night.
Oh shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I got all the boys coming over and shit. I totally forgot that they was coming over before. That's really my bad.
You told me that they weren't coming over. You said this was our day.
I didn't know that they was gonna come over. I genuinely didn't. And then, but like they was telling me that I told them a while back that they was supposed to come over, and I totally forgot about that before we made the plans.
I've literally been looking forward to this all week. You literally can't do this.
That's
right
okay.
now.
We can. It's all right. We can do it tomorrow. You can come over tomorrow.
I have work in the morning after tomorrow.
Okay.
That's why it had to be today.
Okay.
It just feels like you always push things out. You just push me out of the way. You just push me aside every time for the boys.
Yeah, well, I don't mean to. It's just those are my homeboys, you know.
You
and
were
I
just
watch
on the
out
game with them last night.
I was, but it's okay because right now we got to do this. We got to do this right now.
No, you don't have to, and that's the problem.
Why?
You always talk like you have to do these things. When do you have to worry about me? When do you have to take care of me? When do we come first?
Okay,
it's always them.
I was just with you yesterday.
But you're not getting it.
We
You're
was
not
literally
listening.
together yesterday.
You're not listening.
I am. I'm listening to you, and I understand where you're coming from. I do.
No,
I genuinely understand.
You always get what you want, and they always get what they want even more than me. That doesn't make sense.
No.
Are you fucking them?
No.
Be honest.
I'm not fucking my friends, but I need.
Be honest.
I am not.
Are you DL?
No. Those are my buddies. I cannot. But listen, baby.
It feels like you're DL because every single time we have a plan, it gets canceled because you have to go hang out with the boys. Oh, so-and-so needs my help.
Yeah.
Oh, I promised I was going to be on the game.
I'm so sorry that we did this. I'm sorry that we had to come to this.
No, you don't have to.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No, you don't have to. You can see me tonight. Just pick up the same way you're on the phone with me right now. As soon as we get off the phone, you need to call them and tell them they can't come over anymore.
They're already on the way, honey.
Then text the group chat right now.
I can't tell them because there's two people coming from one direction, two people coming from another one, and they're all coming at a different time. And just they're gonna be here in just a little bit.
Then tell the latest person that's gonna be leaving. They can all meet at his place.
I'm sorry. See, you know what? I think it's every time that we get into this predicament, you decide to just put my feelings aside and just to validate your own feelings. You want to put my feelings aside about the stuff that I already had in place. And I understand I made a mistake. I did make a mistake. I shouldn't have planned for us to hang out and them to hang out at the same time. That was my bad. I actually made that mistake. I did not realize that I did that. But it's just that if I make a mistake, you're sitting here and you're not validating how I feel about it, because I didn't mean to make a mistake, and I'm genuinely upset that I made that mistake.
It doesn't feel like you're genuinely upset. It doesn't feel like you're genuinely sad. It doesn't feel like you genuinely care. It just feels like you want to hang out with your boys for the 30,000th time this month.
I know.
I get pushed to the back burner like I'm some side hoe.
No,
And
you're not.
I'm
You're
better
not.
than that. I
You
deserve
are.
better than that. Jessica told me that you don't care about me. And I keep trying to tell her that that's not the case, but sometimes you make it really
I've
hard.
already told you that Jessica don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
least
Jessica runs
Jessica
her
makes
mouth around
time
you.
for me.
Jessica runs her mouth around you all the time, and she talks shit behind your back, and you're gonna trust what she says to you. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna trust what her judgment against mine. And you and me have been together for how long? We've been doing our thing and shit. Has Jessica been fucking you? You been fucking Jessica?
No.
No? Okay.
You're the one that I think is DL.
Okay, well then why are you asking me about all this shit? I told you that I made a mistake and it was an accident. I made a mistake and you just want to grill me about it. And I think that we can come back to this later. My homeboys is pulling up right now.
No.
No, we're gonna have to talk about this later.
Tell them no.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
If you hang up the phone on me.
No, I have to go. My homeboys are pulling up.
No. Tell them they're not allowed.
They're pulling in right now.
I'm going to be there
They're
in
here.
30 minutes.
No, you cannot just come.
No.
You cannot just come here uninvited.
I was
You
invited.
cannot.
That's the problem.
You was invited, but we can't have that many people here at one time. That's too many people.
You're having like 6 boys come over.
I
You
know
can't-
that's
you can't
my
make room for me.
homeboys. I don't want.
I'm
want
supposed to be
mix
your
the
girl.
I don't want to mix the girls with my homeboys. You know what I'm
not.
saying?
I'm not the girls.
You
I'm
are.
your girl.
You are my girl. Yes, you are. But I can't just mix it with the homeboys, because the homeboys will then they'll want a girl because I got a girl with me. Then they'll want their girl, or they'll want a girl.
So
And
tell
then,
their
you know
girls
what
to
I'm
come
saying?
too.
No, okay. So it's either we get you here and a whole bunch of other bitches, which I don't want that to happen. We can't have that many bitches here. We got neighbors and shit. We can't wake them up. It's gonna be up. We're gonna be up till like 3 or 4 a.m. So let's just have the homeboys over, like I said, and then I think that we'll just get together some other time.
Some other time. It's always
It can,
some other time.
and
You
like
don't
I
even
said,
have, you don't
and
even
like
have
I
a
said,
day in mind.
I just said tomorrow. I
Tomorrow?
literally said.
Tomorrow? Are you sure
I
you're
said
not hanging out with the boys tomorrow?
No, I'm sure. I'm 100% positive. We can hang out tomorrow.
How do we know?
We know because I know for a fact. I've already talked to them about this, and I already told them our situation and everything.
And you didn't tell them about our situation tonight. So tonight was the night that you couldn't do it.
No, I told them about it, and they was like, "Oh, well, you already told us," and so I have to go with whatever they told me beforehand. I have to. So we'll just hang out tomorrow. It'll be okay. I promise. It'll be all right. But I gotta go. I'll talk to you later, baby.
I'm gonna go talk to my girlfriends because this is ridiculous. Maybe they were right about you.
No, that's fine. Well, you can have your girlfriends over at your house, and y'all can chill out and shit, and I'll just be chilling with my boys, and that'll be fun. We'll hang out tomorrow.
Bye, Carson.
Bye.
Now y'all need to switch.
Fuck yeah. Now we need to switch. We need to switch positions.
This is the new one.
This is the new one. Okay, what is it?
This is an established relationship. It's going on for quite some time. And you're the girl. Cole's the homie. And you've caught homie with some promiscuous behavior.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you're in the process of leaving him.
I'm in the process of leaving him.
Yeah, and so you're bringing up stuff that you had talked about in the past, like not doing the dishes, not being financially responsible, and all of a sudden like you've seen some extra cars on the Ring doorbell camera, but you can't confirm if it's a girl or not because when they get out of the car, they go around the house instead of going to the front door, so you don't know if it's a girl or not. And you trying to explain that to your homie, and then you're trying to say, why is the homie not coming through the door? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's just speculation.
I like this.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, do I got a water bottle over there by any chance?
Fucking don't. It's in front of your oven.
You got to be motherfucking kidding me, man. It's been here this whole damn time. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me get some water in here. So like,
All right. Yep.
This is your A game,
Showtime.
man.
So
I'm
I
ready.
think-
You gotta
I'm
keep
ready.
from being broken up with,
Ooh,
man.
I'm ready.
You ain't been doing the dishes. You know what I mean? You ain't been taking up trash. Now we got some mystery car in the driveway, but no one's ever getting in and out of it.
It's
you know what
over
I
with.
mean?
And she doesn't know it's a girl.
okay, and what? And
Yeah.
are we just sitting here like this? We're just sitting here like this. We're not over the phone. And the last thing I think we was over the phone. I wasn't really sure, but I was
Person, for sure.
This is in person.
Yeah, you got your shit in a bag. You're fucking leaving, man.
Oh man.
You're fucking leaving, man.
Okay. And
You've seen this car
so
at
what is the
bar.
what is this point?
You've seen this car at the bar, and there's a bad bitch that gets in that.
So what is this point in time? So this is the point in time where like, how is this broken down? Like, he comes in and he notices I'm packing my bags.
Yeah.
He notices his bitch is packing his bags,
Yeah.
her bags.
Yeah.
I'm a her right now.
Yeah.
I'm turning transgender for now.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so he just found out. All right. Here we go.
All right.
And action.
Okay.
Babe, what is this? What are you doing?
I'm just packing my bags
What do you mean you're packing your bags? I can see that, but like, why?
because I have seen multiple vehicles outside, and I have reason to believe that you have been cheating on me.
Babe, the only cars outside are me and yours. What are you talking about?
Then why do I always see different cars, and I know that the neighbors are gone away, and there's nobody else here? So why do I see different cars pulling up here?
Well, it could just be a DoorDash driver. What are you talking about?
That's not true. Why did I see somebody else's hair tie on the nightstand the other day?
Babe, it was your hair tie. What color was the hair tie?
I do not use those type of hair
You have
ties.
50,000 different hair ties. How would you know?
I only use Vrego de Laurent hair ties.
Babe, that's not true.
And
You
that
know
is not a hair tie that I use. I would never. So what kind of scum ass bottom of the barrel bitch has been in here fucking with my shit and leaving hair ties?
All right, babe. Let's calm down.
What kind of
right?
bitch do you have in here wearing Dollar Tree hair ties?
Babe, there's clearly a miscommunication going on here. Let's start from the beginning, because you were just about to pack these bags and just leave.
I've got my bags packed already.
And you were just
I'm about to leave right
You
now.
were just gonna leave and not tell me?
Yeah.
You weren't even gonna try and get my side of the story.
Why would I?
We've been together for 6 years.
Then why does that dumbass, bum-ass bitch keep on hitting you up, Christina?
Christina means nothing to me, and you've always had access to my phone. You know that I don't
Well,
text her
why in the
back
fuck
in
she
that
keep
way
on hitting you up like that?
because she's desperate.
I thought
That's
you
what
already
desperate women do.
Okay, well I thought that you already told her to get the fuck on somewheres.
And I did, but you know she's crazy
Okay, so she's just gonna keep on hitting you up. So why don't you have her number blocked?
because she'll just find another way. You remember that time she showed up at my job? And I told
Okay.
you about it. I literally FaceTimed you and I said, look at this bitch. And I showed her walking back to her car because I sent her back.
Okay, and I was skeptical about that day too. Maybe you just sent me that thinking that I wasn't gonna think that anything was going on between y'all, but it was. And I seen that y'all was fucking.
So here's the issue.
Y'all been fucking before we was
No,
fucking,
no.
and then you wanted to act like you wasn't still fucking her, but I know that you was because she kept on hitting you up.
Babe, we've been together.
Okay, here we
We've
go.
been together for 6 years. I've loved you for 6
No.
years.
No.
With my entire
No.
because you
Don't
were,
tell me
no,
that bullshit again.
I need you to listen. Here's the issue.
You tell me that every single time that you talk to Christina. You tell me that you love me every single time. Do you tell her that you love her? Do you love her?
Every matter of fact,
Do you?
every time you've gone through my phone, have you ever once seen me say that? Never. It's never.
It
been
doesn't
that.
matter. That
It
doesn't
does
mean
matter.
that you're not.
It does matter.
That doesn't
because
mean.
I'm gonna explain it to you this way. Because imagine if I didn't tell you I loved you. You know I love you because I tell you.
So do you tell
I
her
show
that you love her?
Not once.
You've never told her?
I would never. My heart has always belonged to
But
you.
you've still been fucking her.
I haven't.
While we've been together.
I haven't.
You have.
Let's break
and
this
you
down.
lie about this every time.
As a matter of fact, let's get to the root of the problem. What days have you been seeing the cars out front?
I've been seeing them just every now and then. Sometimes I get on my break at work and I'll come by here and I'll just drive by and I'll see the cars outside and I'll see that there's different ones.
Well, what cars are they? What do they look like?
There's that white Honda that always pulls up.
Is it an Accord?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I've just seen.
Babe, that's Derek's car.
You always say it's somebody else's car, but it's not.
What if I call him right now and I tell him to go in his garage? He has
a
white
sticker
Accord.
on his back. I've seen his car.
His sticker's removable. It's a magnet.
So he removes his sticker and magnet every time that he comes over here.
No, you know the way he drives is crazy. It probably got stolen. I mean, there's a lot of Alabama fans. Of course, somebody would take that sticker off his car.
I can't do this. You're just lying constantly. All you
babe,
do is lie. That's it.
The only reason we made it 6 years deep into this relationship is because we had a fundamental level of trust and understanding, and we gave each other the opportunity.
So what about the time? What about the time 2 years ago, whenever you cheated on me, and then I just accepted it? I was just like, okay, I've seen you. I came in here and I seen you. You was with another bitch,
babe. I already told you.
And I forgave you for that. And now the shit keeps happening. You told me over and over again.
I already told you back
told me
then.
over and over again that it wasn't going to
then.
happen.
That was not what you saw. What you thought you saw was not what it was. I was getting a massage. I was getting a deep tissue massage. And I showed you. I showed you the payment that I had made. Why would I pay some girl that I was repeatedly fucking to come over? I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, because it should be a prostitute.
If anything, I would have bought her things. But not once did you ever see that. Not once was there a random charge in my account. It's always been payments. That time, even when you didn't believe me, I still showed you the proof. And I stood behind it. And when you thought that I was doing the most, I kept taking it a step further to prove to you how much I loved you. And even in that moment, when you said the reason why you really felt that I cheated and felt like I was capable of cheating, because that hurt my heart more than anything. You thinking I was capable of doing something so egregious to you. And when that happened,
I believe you.
I gave you
I know.
But I need you to understand something. Because even if this happens later on down the road, we need to make sure we have a strong bond that allows us to properly communicate these things. It's okay that you have questions. It's okay that you feel neglected sometimes. It's okay that you're suspicious of things. That means you care. But I need you to give me the benefit of the doubt and the opportunity to clarify things, to bring a sense of clarity and understanding that you didn't have at the time. Because yes, you have your point of view, but my point of view is right there in the thick of it. And sometimes just giving me the chance, the opportunity to share my insight can clear up so many misunderstandings. If
I stay, will you buy me that bag that I've always been wanting?
Babe, I already bought it.
You already got it?
I was giving it to you on your birthday, but
you got the new Louis Vuitton bag?
Yes. I even did you one better because they had a deal.
Yeah.
And you know the chocolate one where you have to keep it in the fridge or else it'll melt?
Yeah.
I got that one as well. I saw you looking at it.
I wanted that bag.
I knew you wanted it.
And it's for me.
That's why I got it.
And I can have it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, I'll stay.
It's always for you, babe.
I like this. This is good. We fucking exhaled this shit, dude. You kept your girlfriend. Let's fucking go, bro.
Always.
Hell yeah.
Always.
Hell yeah, you kept her. Fuck yeah, you just had to get her a bag. That was it, dude. And you already got it.
Hey man, you can never raise your voice too high, and you always have to give her the.
Yeah.
I love you.
Give her the sense of to be sincere. Everything is gonna be okay.
I love you.
Yes.
And then when you ask the clarifying question, you say, hold on a second. Because clearly we're on two different pages right now.
Yeah.
What car did you see? Boom.
Yeah.
Got her.
Uh-huh.
I do know a homeboy that has almost every car imaginable.
Ask
I'll
more
face
questions.
it right now. Go in your garage.
Yeah, go in your garage. I like this.
That was fun, man.
That was good. I like that little game, man. We just gaslit each other, bro. Okay, we got a
Nice
shout
and
out,
easy.
and then we're gonna wrap this shit up. You know who our shout out is? Who's our shout out? Because I can't pronounce her name.
Halle Bailey.
Correctly. Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey. Okay, Halle.
Yep.
Yeah, Halle. Okay, let's see. Why is it Halle Bailey? What did she do?
Because she gaslighted women across America into believing her boyfriend / baby daddy was a neglectful, cheating individual that didn't care about their child.
Yeah.
And also put his hands on her.
Ooh.
And until the court documents dropped, 163 pages of text messages, in fact, was what he had to file just for anybody to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Really?
Yep. They automatically wrote
Really? So he won in court? It's been in court and shit?
It's been in court. There was...
And
he
who?
was finally
Okay,
granted
so let's
something.
clear this up. Who this is? This girl was. She was. Mermaid, Little Mermaid,
Yep,
the
Little
new
Mermaid,
Little
the most
Mermaid,
recent Little Mermaid.
the most recent Little
The
Mermaid
black
live
one.
action, the black one,
Yeah.
the black one. You know what that's from?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it
know.
was her, and she is in some deep shit, huh?
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
so?
A little
You
bit.
think people still believe her?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Women,
Really?
Here, the
So she lost the case.
the most interesting thing that you'll find
Mm-hmm.
is that when it comes to guys,
Uh-huh.
as soon as guys think that another man has actually done a crime, we immediately exile him and say he's his own thing.
Yeah,
He's bad. He's evil. But he doesn't represent us.
Mm-hmm. yeah.
Girls take the approach of she's a girl, so there's no way she would do that.
Yeah.
She's one of us.
Ah.
She wouldn't. And
Yeah,
that's the one of the most interesting.
like the U2, the
differences.
U2 movement type shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
one of
fuck
the
all that
interesting
U2 movement, man. Me Too, the Me Too movement type shit. Fuck all that Me Too and you Yeah, fuck U2 too. Cause I remember as a little ass kid, whenever I got that iPod, they had put that shit on iTunes. So all their shit was on YouTube. It was YouTube. And fuck the Me Too shit, man. Some of them bitches lying, man. Some of them bitches lying. Let's clear that shit up. Some of them bitches lying.
Unfortunately.
Some of them bitches lying for clout. Some of them bitches lying to protect themselves from the shit that they did that was wrong. I'm not saying that all of them are lying. I said that
course
some
not.
of them are lying.
Yep.
Of course not. Some of them are telling the truth.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
And unfortunately, some of them are lying.
As well.
So I don't think that you should believe them all.
Yep. Wait until all the facts come out.
Wait
and
until
make
all
a
the
decision
facts
then.
come out, make a decision then.
Just like a jury in a courtroom.
Yep. You're innocent until proven guilty in that moment. Not in the moment whenever you start fucking with me. All right.
100%.
I think we can wrap this shit up. We got a good one. This is the art of gaslighting, everybody. You just learn how to do it.
Indeed.
And we're not gonna do it anymore because oh well. All right, we fucking love you. You got anything else that you wanted to say, sir?
No.
All right. Well, did you have anything you wanted to say, Napkins?
I'm ready to play around.
Bet. All right, we peace and shit like that.